Dear young woman, I hope you find you. I hope you find love. I see all the armor you wear. I see all the jewels and gems of wisdom you share. It's okay to shine, ma. It's okay to shine. It's okay to have pride, ma. You don't have to live a lie.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ansummers. I'm back at it again with another reaction video. Nigga, Chloe, what was you thinking, girl? What was you thinking? Coming out here with that one-piece bodysuit for Juneteenth? A performance on Juneteenth? Bro, the crazy thing is when you think about her performance, she didn't have to do none of this shit. She didn't have to do none of this stripper groundwork, floor work, I think what they call it. You know, we supposed to be commemorating, you know, the freedom of slaves, right? Bro, you could have came here way better. You could have done way better than this shit. And it sucks with her because I feel like she reminds me of a girl that's like kind of do the most, like that overachieves. Like a person that just overachieves a lot, you know what I mean? Not even overachieves, like overdo things actually. Because overachieve, you will actually do more. Like she just puts too much into shit, like way too much, like just too much. Like the facial expressions, like none of it. It's like Chloe don't have a chill button. Like, and it's funny because this was the time where she actually could have had a chill button. She could have came out here with a nice elegant gown, could have been sparkly. It still could have been like, you know, the way she dressed, but she didn't have to do all this extra shit. She could have literally just chilled the fuck out and show her actual talents for the first time ever. She could have did so much better with this performance. And the thing is, I literally just talked to my friend Sega about it. The fact that like she could have literally had a gown on, right? And I think she would have even did that to the extreme with her facial expressions and everything else. But luckily, what we talking like that would have been significantly better than what she came out with. Like significantly, like she was humping the ground, bro. Like what did y'all interpretate from that? Like did that look like, yeah, like freedom of slaves? Like no, it made me feel like at most we still in it. Cause what the fuck was that? Like, it's so much to take in from that performance that, and it sucks. Cause if you actually listen to the lyrics and shit like that, the lyrics were pretty decent. The lyrics was like actually did do his job. It commemorated like the time, but this performance felt like she was doing this for herself. Like she was the one free, and that's fine too. But that all have its place. This wasn't the place for that. This wasn't the place for her looking like she's doing her own solo tour. This wasn't the place to make it seem like it was about her. This was the place to actually put, and I hate to say it, y'all, I try to like not put race in the shit, but it was actually to show white people that we're more than that. We're more than this shit. Like I know a lot of people like to argue like black people like put it like ourselves, like we still putting ourselves in that shit. Like it's not nobody's doing that to us now, it's ourselves. And you know what? In some ways I agree with it, but no, in other ways I don't, because literally if we look at the lineup, like nobody fits the lineup of what should be on there. Like I get that they were trying to have young talent, but it's still like the same recycled young talent that they're trying to bring us. And all these young talent outside of her, and even her, the thing that says about her, like I'm talking about the artist her, H-E-R, because you know, fucking, I don't know why she fucking chose a pronoun that was so easy, whatever. But the artist her, that girl is so fucking boring. And she tries so hard to be Lauryn Hill that she misses the mark completely for me. So that was not really a good representation of anything. And you know what? But I still accept her than Chloe over here thrusting the ground. You know what I mean? Like, Chloe, I get that you want to be free with your sexuality. I get that shit. And I get y'all argument with that shit, but that argument don't constellate here. That shit doesn't constellate here, bro. Like anything, just put her in a deeper hole. You know what I mean? Cause think about it. Do we normally take artists like this seriously? No. Like no. And it sucks cause she's coming from Beyonce's account, right? Shit, I even had to hate to say it, but Beyonce would have been better in this thing because at least Beyonce understands the places that she performs at. Like she fits that certain mode. She still does Beyonce, but she gives you different types of Beyonce. Chloe and all these other new artists only giving you the same type where, yeah, maybe 80% of the time it works, but then that 20%, like right here, it doesn't. Like you had to come a little different. This is like where it's supposed to be more elegant, more fucking tone. Cause I think where I was going with that white people thing, and I think I cut myself off on that shit, is that most white people don't understand. I'm not even gonna say the black struggle. It's just black people in general. And I think that's kind of the case with most races generally. Like we wouldn't understand all the racist type shit. And it was like the perfect time to like start that shit. It was the perfect time to actually show that we're more than just a physical being. You know what I mean? We're just more than ourselves. Like, and it sucks that it feels like this performance, it made it seem like it was only her. It's only her. Whatever, Chloe. Do better. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel with this shit. If y'all fucking with this shit, let me know. I'm open up for discussion. If I'm seeing this shit wrong, I'm really open up for discussion. If y'all like this type of video, go ahead, like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just try to figure out my life from here on out. So I see you later, YouTube.